Welcome back to another episode of Titan Sports, where we bring you the best coverage of Cal State Fullerton athletics. I'm Curtis Redmond.
And I'm Kyle Fulbright. The Titans kicked off conference play Wednesday on the road against CSUN, where they would fall 1-0. After starting off the season 8-0, the Titans had now lost 3 straight games. Looking to bounce back, they would host defending Big West champions UC Santa Barbara. Let's get out to Titan Stadium to check out the highlights. Cal State Fullerton men's soccer looks to snap this 3-game losing streak against a surging hot UCSB team. First half scoreless game, Rodney Michael crosses it in. Will Badeham, who scores the first goal of the game. Gauchos lead 1-0. 4 minutes later, Noah Billingsley finds Thibault Tandia, who scores the second goal of the game. UC Santa Barbara would go on to win 5-0.
Women's soccer visiting Long Beach State in the first half of a scoreless game. Eliza Laramine goes left foot to the back of the net. And Long Beach leads 1-0. Now on to the second half. Working on a set piece, Atlanta Privis scores a free kick and ties the game 1-1. 11 minutes later, Maddie Bennett steals the pass and takes it all the way and beats the keeper for the goal. The Titans would go on to win 2-1. Fullerton followed up their win against Long Beach State with shutout victory on Sunday at UC Riverside. Megan Day scored the lone goal in the 49th minute to help the Titans stay undefeated in the Big West Conference.
The Titan volleyball team traveled to UC Irvine, where they would pick up their first conference win with a 3-1 victory over the Anteaters. Julia Crawford would once again lead the Titans, posting her 8th double-double of the season with 20 kills and 17 digs. Danielle Jeffries would have a career night after racking up 14 kills. Fullerton now sits at 9-7 overall record and 1-4 in conference play, putting them in 6th place in the Big West Conference.
This past weekend, the Titan women's tennis team competed in the Long Beach State Invite. Junior J.D. Asiera fell in straight sets to Long Beach State's Carlota Casimpier in the singles Flight C finals. Freshman Alex Kalachova defeated UCR's Hannah Pham in the singles Flight B consolation bracket.
Now let's look ahead to this week's set of games. We send it over to Julio Marquez for this week's edition of Titan Timeline.
Thanks, Kyle. It's a busy week of games for the Titans. The men's soccer team begins a 2-game road trip at Cal Poly Pomona on October 16th and another game on October 19th at Sacramento State. The women's soccer team plays at UC Irvine on October 17th and plays host to Hawaii on October 20th at 5 p.m. The women's volleyball team will spike it on the road at Long Beach State on October 18th and at CSUN on October 19th. Cross country will compete in the UC Riverside Highlander Invitational on Saturday, October 19th. The women's tennis team will play in the ITA Southwest Regionals from October 17th through the 20th. Men's golf will be swinging it in the OSU Invitational on October 14th and 15th. And the women will finish their fall schedule in the Pat Lesser Invitational on both days. That's it for this week's Titan Timeline. I'm Julio Marquez. Back to you guys at the desk.
Well, folks, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for tuning in for today's episode.
You can watch our past episodes and game highlight packages on our YouTube channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at CSUF Titan Sports and like us on Facebook to stay connected with us.
On behalf of all of us here at Titan Sports, I'm Curtis Redmond.
And I'm Kyle Fulbright. Remember to keep those tusks up, Titans, and we'll see you next week.